What's up, y'all? Today I got a little story time for y'all. I will be explaining why me and my first love broke up. And if a lot of y'all, if y'all haven't seen the first video, y'all need to go see it, and this video will make sense because the last one. And I will explain everything, but let me just get into it. Okay, judging by looking at me, it doesn't look like I was very much of an athlete right now, does it? No, it does not. And I will explain it. Okay. I started playing basketball when I was 8 years old. When I tell you I lived, breathed, ate, slept, repeat basketball every single day. Basketball was my life. Basketball was the love of my life. Okay? Love of my life. That was my fun. That was my pride and joy. And I can't even explain how much I love basketball to the death of me. It wasn't no basketball question you couldn't ask me. And I know a lot of y'all probably wondering, how'd you go from that to never touching the basketball again? High school. Okay, high school. I love basketball. Love basketball. Oh, that was my baby. That was my baby. High school came around. That's what everything changed. Freshman year, we were in love. That was my man, my first love. I love me some basketball. Freshman year, amazing. Sophomore year of high school, everything went downhill. When I say, first off, this game, the very beginning of the season against Bishop Lynch, the year was, I would say 2016. I got elbowed right here in the mouth. Messed up my teeth. That's why my front tooth, I don't know if y'all can tell. I don't think you can see it in the video, but like if you see me in person, my front tooth is crooked right here. It got knocked out of place, like pushed all the way back. That took me out for like half the season. I didn't play until like towards the end of the year. I played probably 10 games the whole entire season. So mind you, I went from loving basketball. I got to play every game. I was a starter. And I was going to be a starter for JV because I was a freshman. My sophomore year, I was on JV because obviously I can't be on the freshman team. I still get a little emotional about it. But anyway, that summer, amazing summer, 2016, everybody know 2016 was the year. Best summer ever. I was balling out, living my life. I had made so many friends with my AAU team. Basketball, I found the love again. But now I'm wearing a mouthpiece. I'm wearing a mouthpiece every single game. People be like, Talia, what are you saying? Because I'm on a basketball court, I'll be yelling. People don't even be knowing what I'm saying. So I'm wearing a mouthpiece. That whole summer, best summer ever. We won the majority of all our games. We was traveling. We was living our best life. I felt all love again. That depression I was going through. Sophomore year also, I had a boyfriend that I broke up with. It ended horribly, so that kind of fueled the depression. But that summer, I made up for it. Junior year, mind you, we had 5 D1 seniors. 5. And then we had no, it was 5 D1, and one of them went to like a D2, D3. Then we had like, I'll say it's about 12 of us, and then the other seniors, they clearly weren't going to play basketball after high school. I was looking forward to being on JV because I was looking forward to playing again. Well, when I tell you I was looking forward, because I knew if they put me on varsity, I was going to be having no playtime. I was not going to get no playtime at all. Tell me why this coach put me on varsity my junior year when I tell you I had no, and I mean no playtime. None. I barely got in the game. The only games that I got in was with the sorry players, because the coaches already had their priorities on the 5 D1 seniors. So depression skyrocketed. I was heartbroken all over again. It was like I went from having an amazing summer playing basketball, starting and everything, to not having no playtime unless we were playing a sorry team. So the love of basketball, it really started to decline more and more every single day. When I tell you I will wake up dreading going to practice, I mean, I still love basketball. It's the fact that it felt like I was working and getting nowhere. I was pushing myself so hard to play, to get playtime, and was getting nowhere. You know, I know a lot of people, like, you wake up every day, you're doing all this work, and you already know in the back of your head that it's not going to do anything for you. But I couldn't just quit because this is all I know. I love me some basketball. This has been my life for a long time, since I was little. You could not take that love away from me. So I stuck it out. No playtime at all. I was really looking forward to being on JV. Like, when a lot of people be like, I want to get on varsity. I wanted to be on JV because I knew I was not going to get no playtime. Fast forward to senior year. Man, this was when I knew it was over. So senior year, he had 5, were they freshmen? No, they were sophomores at this time, because they had a whole bunch of freshmen who was playing on JV, and they were really good freshmen. Don't get me wrong, they were great freshmen. They had like 5 freshmen that was on the JV team my junior year. So they're sophomores now. So there were 5 sophomores. 4 of them were guards. One of them was a post player, and me and this girl, we were competing for that spot. But mind you, I am stronger, I've been here longer, and I know a lot more than this girl. When I tell you, you know what? Let me not throw shade. Practice, I used to bust her. I'm trying to get monetized, so I'm not going to say the word, so I'm going to mouth it. I was busting her. When I tell you I'm killing her in the weight room, I'm beating her up in practice, trying to prove to coach that I deserve my playtime. Guess who he always put in the game? And guess who was sitting on the bench the whole entire time, throughout the whole entire season? Me. See, the thing is, a lot of times in high school, coaches already got the players, their favorites, the person that they're going to play. It don't matter how hard you work. It don't matter how much you lift in the weight room. No matter how good you are in school, how good you are. It don't matter. When they already got in their mind who they're gonna play, they gonna play them. You wanna know how worthless I felt every single day? It was like every single day, I'm killing this girl. When I'm killing this girl in practice, beating her up, damn near beating her up in practice, and I still couldn't play. And the assistant coach, he noticed it, but the head coach, I guess he thought, well, he just didn't care. Mind you, I have much love for that coach. Like, I had some amazing coaches. I'm not going to say no names and none of that, but if you know me, you know where I'm from, know what school I graduated from, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When coaches have favorites, they got favorites. When they have a priority, the thing is, the reason why he was playing her and not playing me, because I was a senior, and he had her for another 2 more years. Which is understandable, I get it, but it's the fact that, why am I here? Why did you keep me on the team? And one time he brought us in the office for a one-on-one, and he was telling me how, I don't want you to feel like that you're just here, you don't serve a purpose for the team, because we need you, people like you, to build up our team. Because I was tougher than a lot of them. I was tougher, stronger. I wasn't the strongest person on the team, but I was the second strongest. When I tell you I was bullying everybody in practice, I was basically taking my anger out on everybody in practice. From that moment forward, when I realized that he was not going to give me no playtime, I just started bullying everybody in practice. I was beating them up, because it was no point. I was like, it's my senior year. If I quit basketball right now, what I'm going to do for the rest of my senior year? When I tell you basketball was the only thing that was keeping me going to that school, basketball was the only thing that was keeping me awake, keeping me moving. And then when that started to decline, when I tell you, I was waking up every day feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm doing all this work just to get me nowhere. And I could have went to go play college ball. I could have. It probably wouldn't have been D1, but I could have went at least D2, D3, or NAIA. I was good enough to do it, and I probably still am if I actually got on the court and tried. But let me tell you when I really fell out of love with basketball. We played against this sorry team. Because, you know, every district has that one sorry team that everybody blows out. And I'm not going to say the name of the school, but when I tell you, that was the most humiliating feeling I felt in my life. This man did not put me in until the fourth quarter. Mind you, they were blowing them out the whole entire game. I didn't get in not one time until the fourth quarter. And it wasn't even the beginning of the fourth quarter. It was probably like, we did 8-minute quarters. I got in within 5 minutes of the quarter. And he left me in for the rest of the game. You know, that's how humiliating I felt. That's when I really just said, you know what, I don't care about basketball. See, me, when something is hurting me, I just let it go. I don't want to think about it. I want you out of my life. I block it out. I don't want you nowhere near me. I just let it go. So when that happened, I was like, forget it. I don't care about basketball no more. When I tell you, it was so, everybody on the team got in the game except me until the fourth quarter. And I'm just sitting here clapping and clapping. I'm just like, dude, we're blowing this team out. Why am I not on the court? Why am I not on the court? And I guess he forgot about me. And there's nothing way more humiliating than being the second choice, the last choice, the last option. I was heartbroken. It was so, I went home, I cried my eyes out. I was like, I can't believe he. So I was like, you know what? I'm not playing college ball, because it was like, I feel like if I would went to go play college ball, it would have been the same thing. And I didn't want to go through that again. So I just let it go. When I tell you, when I graduated, February 24, 2019, I remember the exact day that me and my man divorced. I didn't touch a basketball. I didn't look at basketball. I used to watch college games on YouTube. Didn't do that. I didn't go to a basketball game. I used to go to the WNBA games at UTA when they brought the Dallas Wings down here. I used to go to them games. Didn't go to not one high school game to go visit the people I played with. I didn't see, basketball was non-existent to me. Non-existent. I went from being in love to just completely exiting that out of my life. And when I graduated high school, I was still depressed. Not gonna lie. Because I'm one of the people, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party. Basketball was like the only thing that I really loved, and I just gave it up. Because I just didn't want to feel that anxiety and depression again. I didn't want to have that feeling again. I don't want to bring back old feelings. So I just threw it all away. And I could have easily went to go play basketball after school. I just didn't want to deal with them feelings again. And if you a hooper or ex-hooper that was a hooper, a lot of us have the same story with coaches. But yeah. Now look at me, because you know everybody's talking about when you graduate high school you get that freshman 15, baby. I gained the freshman 30. I don't even look like I used to hoop. Look at me. I don't even look like I used to hoop. I look like just a regular old girl. And when I graduated, I would tell people that I used to play basketball. People like, you were a hooper? That, I don't know why, but that crushed something inside of me. Because it's like, I looked myself in the mirror. I was like, Talia, you don't even look like you even played a sport. I went from looking so athletic to looking like just a regular, smegular old woman. And I don't know but it's a new chapter. I don't like to dwell on the past, but I never want to feel like that again. So that's why I started this channel. Okay? I'm going to do a lot of basketball stuff, but this channel is not going to be solely on basketball, because if I haven't learned a lesson from the past, when you are an athlete, you cannot make your sport your personality. You cannot make your sport the only thing you focus on, because when it's all over and done, you're not going to know what you're going to do with yourself. And I feel like these past 3 years, it was just to find myself, to find out what else did I like other than basketball. So this channel, I will do a lot of basketball challenges and stuff, but I will also incorporate other athletic challenges, so that way basketball will be my sole focus. So say one day I hurt myself doing this, I can do this. I won't just be a one-dimensional creator. I could do more than a whole bunch of other stuff. But basketball will always be my first love. Always. Priority. Top. But yeah. Well, that's the end of my story time, y'all. But even people still to this day ask me, so why did you stop playing basketball? Why did you stop playing basketball? And I wouldn't have an answer because I didn't want to go into detail about how humiliating my senior year was. When I tell you my senior year, people be like, oh, I miss high school. I do not miss not 1 ounce of high school. My sophomore year, everything just started declining. And then my senior year, I was ready to go. I don't even want to look back. People, I don't miss it at all. I mean, I love my teammates. I love the game. I love, like, yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I think the reason is because I was competing for competition. I was competing for a spot. Now I'm competing for fun. Now I will be competing for fun. I will do it for fun. I will enjoy myself now. I wasn't enjoying myself back then. I was too busy focused on, if I do this, maybe my coach put me in. And it's like I was doing all this work just to get nowhere. And nobody on this earth should feel like that. And I had never felt that kind of deep. When I tell you I got so skinny, I didn't even eat. And I think this is my revenge body for not eating and how skinny I got. But yes, basketball, I still love it to this day. And the day I went and picked it up and started shooting, I fell in love all over again. But yeah, that was just a little short story time. I'm done. And I want y'all to stay tuned and watch this. If you want to see something new, some girl do something new other than, I explained it in my intro. I am not a beauty vlogger. I am not a prankster. I might do some, but that's just later on down the line. I might do something like that, but I can't give you no skincare routine because, baby, this skin is not something no. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on finding the love for the things I love to do. And on party, smoke, or drink. So I got to do something else to keep me happy, especially in times like this. So continue watching my channel, and please help me grow, and like, comment, and subscribe. Come some sports challenges you want to see, and I'll even put some more people in my videos, even if I know I'm a solo creator, but of course I'm include other people, and y'all gonna watch. Y'all don't know me now, but y'all gonna know me. Okay, y'all don't know me now, but y'all gonna know. Just wait and see.